Manchester United are closing in on one of their biggest midfield signings of the summer, with Brazilian midfielder Ederson set to join the club from Atalanta in a deal reportedly worth around £45 million. After weeks of speculation surrounding United's midfield rebuild, it now appears the Red Devils have finally found the player they believe can transform the centre of the pitch. Ahead of the new Premier League season, the 26-year-old has been one of Serie A's standout midfielders over the last 2 years, attracting interest from several top European clubs. However, Manchester United moved aggressively to secure the deal before rivals could enter the race. According to reports in Italy and England, personal terms are not expected to be an issue, and the player is keen on the move to Old Trafford. And honestly, this could be a massive statement signing. Manchester United's midfield has been heavily criticised throughout the season. Inconsistent performances, lack of energy, poor defensive transitions, and an ageing core have all forced the club to rethink their plans going forward. Casemiro's future remains uncertain, with Saudi clubs continuing to monitor the Brazilian veteran, while injuries and fitness concerns around other midfielders have left United desperately needing fresh legs and intensity. That is exactly where Ederson comes in. The Atalanta midfielder is known for his relentless work rate, physical strength, and ability to dominate duels in midfield. He can carry the ball forward, break opposition attacks, and cover huge areas of the pitch, something United have lacked consistently in recent years. In Serie A, Ederson built a reputation as one of the league's most complete box-to-box midfielders, and perhaps most importantly, he fits the modern Premier League style perfectly. Fast, aggressive, technical, energetic. Everything United supporters have been demanding. Ederson's rise has been impressive. After starting his career in Brazil, he moved to Europe and gradually developed into one of the most underrated midfielders in Italian football. His performances for Atalanta helped the club compete both domestically and in Europe, and scouts from multiple Premier League clubs reportedly followed him throughout the season. But Manchester United pushed hardest. The club's recruitment department believes Ederson is entering the prime years of his career and sees him as a long-term solution rather than a short-term gamble. Sources close to the negotiations suggest United were particularly impressed by his consistency in high-pressure matches, and with the Premier League becoming more physically demanding every year, signing a midfielder capable of matching that intensity has become a priority. One major talking point surrounding this transfer is what happens next with Casemiro. The Brazilian midfielder arrived at Old Trafford as a superstar signing, but after an inconsistent campaign and growing speculation surrounding his future, many believe the club are preparing for life after him. Ederson is not a direct copy of Casemiro. He offers more mobility and carries the ball forward far more often. However, his defensive awareness and aggressive pressing style make him an ideal replacement in United's new system. Reports suggest Saudi Pro League clubs remain interested in Casemiro, and United could be open to offers if the right proposal arrives this summer. If that happens, Ederson's arrival suddenly becomes even more important. As expected, the reaction from Manchester United supporters online has been huge. Many fans believe this is exactly the type of signing the club should be making. Younger players entering their peak years rather than aging superstars on massive wages. Supporters have already started comparing Ederson's style to some of the Premier League's best midfielders because of his ability to defend aggressively while still contributing in attack. One thing is clear: United fans want fighters again, and Ederson certainly fits that description. After years of criticism towards the club's recruitment strategy, many supporters are cautiously optimistic that this transfer could finally signal a smarter direction behind the scenes. The total package is expected to be around £45 million, including bonuses. Atalanta initially wanted a higher fee, but negotiations reportedly progressed quickly after the player made it clear he was interested in the move. Manchester United believe the price represents strong value considering the current transfer market and the growing demand for elite midfielders across Europe. If completed, Ederson would become one of United's marquee signings of the summer window. Medical tests are expected to take place soon, unless there are unexpected delays in the final paperwork. That is the big question. Manchester United have spent heavy